Alright, this demo really shows the power of the Brigade Personnel Management System. Its ability to automate common tasks, streamline status reports, provide intuitive file management, and speed up workflow. What we're going to look at is the awards processing system, and for this demo I've assigned myself to Charlie Company, and we're going to see what a typical company commander would have access to. So I jump to the Personnel tab and change my current role from Brigade Admin down to Company Command. You can see I get the reduced options, the reduced reports and forms available to me. We're going to take a look at the award and loss status report, which is automatically generated using the departure dates for soldiers. You can see if I hide the menu here on the left that this is a clean enough web report to serve as a replacement for a PowerPoint slide in a weekly command and staff meeting. So here's a 30, 60, 90, and 120-day loss report. And it shows impact awards at the bottom. But this is also a functional report so that I can actually update the status directly in the report. And here's part of the automating of common tasks. Since it's a PCS award, I don't have to look up the arrival and departure dates. That's already filled in for me. The presentation date is automatically selected for a week before departure. Let's go ahead and put in RCOM, and we'll make the first sergeant the recommender. And if I wanted to update these dates, I can do that through this handy calendar drop down. So let me go ahead and insert this award. And instantly I've got the details in the report. I also have an updated status. It defaults to draft with recommender and tells me down to the second when it was updated and by whom. Additionally, whenever award is added, I have the form management box pop up, which enables me to create an actual award form, a DA638. So I'll jump over to that. Let's autofill the DA638 based on the information I selected. Okay, and when the award pops up, you see, since it is an RCOM recommendation, the brigade commander is the approval authority. That information is filled in for the to block, the from block being from the commander of that particular soldier. All of part 1 is filled in with minor edits needed, so this is obviously not a posthumous, and for previous awards you can just use the built-in exfidel form's ability to populate particular awards. So we'll say the soldier had 1 RCOM already and 2 AAMs. Okay, with that information updated, you can see the first sergeant's information is already filled in. Really, the recommender only has to fill out the achievement blocks and the proposed citation. The addressing on the backside is also already filled in. If for some reason the address blocks don't all fit, those can be modified manually to make abbreviations so that everything fits nicely. In the blocks, but obviously minor updates. You can see since the brigade commander's approval, we have the company battalion commanders as intermediate authorities, and their information is already filled in, ready to go. Alright, so with a few quick updates to the achievement blocks, obviously you'd want to put in more interesting achievements and citations. It is now ready for signature. So I'm going to go ahead and sign this particular award. And save it to my computer. Call it John's RCOM. And we can now close this out. So at this point we've created the award. We want to upload it back into the system so that the next person in the chain to review it will have access to it. So we're going to hit browse, get John's RCOM, and upload it. As soon as it's uploaded to the website, this view award form button becomes enabled, and I can take a look at it if I'm the next person in the reviewing chain. I can take a look at it, potentially say I'm the company commander, I might want to approve it, sign it, save it back to the website. Of course I'd be saving it to my computer and then re-uploading it to replace the existing one. And then I could also update the status. Notice As a company commander, I only have a select few options to select here. I'm going to put at battalion for review and hit update. And this would essentially notify Battalion S1 that they need to take a look at that form. We hit finish. Now that it's been uploaded, the Pure Edge form management box now shows green, indicating that the form has been uploaded. Of course, the status has been updated to reflect a later time. And now, let me jump to battalion level, or go back to Brigade admin, so you can see what a Battalion S1 or Brigade S1 might see in their award management form. So here is all of the awards. There's only one now, currently in the database. Again, I have that same visual indicator that the form has been updated, so I can go in and make changes to it. For the battalion and brigade, I have the additional options of indicating when the award was approved, the date it was finalized, etc. In this case, I'm going to send it back to company for corrections. And the great thing here is when I update it, not only am I updating the status on the report so that both company and battalion, brigade, anyone who has access to this particular soldier's information can see it, but it also sends a notification to that company commander. And since I've got company commander role, I will get that notification indicating that it's been returned to the company for correction. So a great enhancement of workflow, because I immediately get notified. This notification can also be tied to an email system so that it will send an email with the same message and speed up workflow for the entire unit. Similar capabilities are provided for OERs, NCOERs, leave forms, and flags. You can see those here on the left, and personnel actions are going to be added in the near future. That's it for the demonstration of the awards capabilities.